Ya akhi, do you know that the Prophet ﷺ used to visit his wives in one night, all his wives on one ghusl? But what can you do? I'm a male, I'm in my 30s, and I'm losing my hair. My hairline is receding. And they inject themselves because they have this inferiority complex, you can say, testosterone in males. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wa ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa liyu salihin. Wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abdur rasul. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My dear brothers and sisters, the question is coming today from a brother who is basically asking me to talk a little bit about the loss of testosterone in males. And you know, in Real Problems, Real Solutions, we try to give you real life experiences based on data and proof, as well as grounded in practice and experience. So if you're watching this, please check out the description. The links there support the dawa. And if you need a coaching session, one of our coaches, experienced coaches, please book one. Again, everything is in the description. And also, alhamdulillah, please do support the dawah through buying my book, Journal of a New Muslim. All right, so let's get into the question. Bismillah. Testosterone is the male hormone. It's like the male juice. Some people use it to abuse it. And they inject themselves because they have this inferiority complex, you can say. However, it is abused by many people and it causes a lot of serious issues. But we're not here to talk about that today, but we do caution those who are into bodybuilding and they think that this is the way to go about it. They have to do their research. Now there is medical testosterone replacement therapy and so on. But again, under the supervised discretion of a professional. But what can you do? I'm a male, I'm in my 30s, and I'm losing my hair. My hairline is receding. I don't have the same muscle tone. I'm lazy, I'm lethargic, I am weak. I don't have high libido, i.e. intimacy drive. I don't feel like being intimate. So what can I do as a man? Number one, you need to understand that a lot of the products that you are using, they can be qualified as poison. Do your research. I don't have time in this video to provide all the evidence. Do your research to understand some of the research, some of the data that's out there on how, for example, soaps, shampoos, and other things have negative effects on your testosterone levels. People think, well, I gotta find just the right shampoo. Is it this company, that company? And then they're like, but I've been using the best shampoo. I've been spending thousands of dollars every year on shampoo and conditioner to get that hair. You know, those commercials, they're like, right? And their hair is like super duper amazing. Ronaldo and all the superstars choose shampoo so and so. And you get the best hair, and they're flaunting their hair, right? Now, you find that a lot of men will be losing their hair specifically because they're using these shampoos. All you have to do is flip the product around and read what they are made of. And you can see then, do a bit of research to understand these chemicals, and then you'll see that it's poison. It is poison. That's number one. Number two, look again at the shampoo example. In the history of mankind, these things did not exist. Yes, people were using different things, but they were natural products that they would use. For example, hair coloring, a lot of times not very healthy for you. Was it around in the history of mankind? Yes, but something like henna, which is plant-based. The Indians and the Pakistanis use it. Southeast Asian use it till today. For your great-grandparents, the man had proper hair. Did they use shampoo and conditioner all the time? 2-in-1, different this, different that. No, they didn't. Yet how come they had this strong hair? Because of that. Point number 3, a lot of the foods that we're eating, the preservatives in the foods that we are eating as men, a lot of these weak diets, herbivore diet. Look, I know there's going to be a debate here. However, I'm a very strong proponent of a carnivore diet. Let's say omnivore diet. Yes, you have to have your vegetables. You have to have your fruits, 100%. However, this whole I have to have this, just herbivore diet, and I'm a, plant eater only, vegetarian, right? They become religious. You got these Muslims, and I know a few, and we've had our discussions. I respect them, alhamdulillah. This is not to disrespect them, but eat meat, healthy meat. Not all the time, though. Not all the time. The Prophet, for example, didn't eat that much meat because it was a commodity that was very highly valued. But he did. And he used to love, for example, the shoulder. So, 35-year-old men, 33-year-old men losing their hairs, bald, can't grow a beard, no muscle mass, no strength, always tired, always edgy and very, very angry, which affects his family lifestyle and his wife and his children and all that. Not being able to be intimate more than once a week or once a month, some men are reporting. No drive. So, brother, it's not important. This is, piety in Islam. Yahi, do you know that the Prophet ﷺ used to visit his wives in one night? All his wives on one ghusl? In the Prophet ﷺ, it was a great example. That was a great example. So, don't give me this, yahi. The Prophet ﷺ visited all his wives in one night, intimately, on one ghusl. That's right. So, let's just take a check, a reality check. And let's get back to Quran Sunnah. Is this the most important thing? No. But this is the issue that I'm addressing in this question. Men are suffering lowest testosterone levels ever. Ever. I was listening to a study, and you can, again, I don't have the time to cite all these things. Please do some research. We need to learn to do a bit of research. When I say something, I'll say the hadith, I'll say the study. Do a bit of research. Just take the words and Google them. Look at the citations and see the reliability of that. So I was listening to a study, and they're saying that all-time low sperm counts, all-time low testosterone levels. Most countries, not to mention because of the culture and what we're trying to do to destroy manhood, plus the poison that we're putting in our bodies with the food that we're eating, plus the lack of exercise, unhealthy lifestyle, all the pollutants that are around in the environment, the sedimentary lifestyle, always sitting, office sitting, driving sitting, everything sitting, no time to exercise. All-time low sperm counts, population control, conspiracy theories, have it as you said. Read the research as you want to. Just look at it and then check it out and see what you think. Russia was one country where they're saying that still testosterone levels are quite high because they did a study on country-based as well. Age-based, so they have different parameters to measure it on. Russia, I don't know why, but yeah, they're saying that it's still pretty high, relatively speaking, to what's out there. And they compared it to also 50 years ago and I think 100 years ago as well. So when you have these studies, you can kind of try to predict or to make some correlations and come up to some reasons why. What can you do about it? All right, number one, look for some natural supplements. iHerb.com is a great place to increase testosterone. There's a testosterone booster, natural testosterone boosters that can help you to do that. Go lift heavy. Lifting heavy is important. Eat meat, sleep, okay, be intimate, and move, build movement around in your lifestyle. Don't be sedimentary. Take care of yourself. Start lifting. Change your lifestyle. Sleep well. Eat well. Eat meat. Lift heavy again. Be intimate. Intimacy, a lot of people think that intimacy is like it drains you out. No, actually, it's like using a muscle. When you use a muscle, it becomes stronger. Kind of same thing for intimacy. When you're intimate more, you drive more desire and more testosterone. And I'm talking here about married people, of course, in halal. Ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give you the strength. Why do we say وَلَا حَوْلَ وَلَا قُوَّةَ إِلَّا بِاللَّهِ? Why do we say وَلَا حَوْلَ وَلَا قُوَّةَ? قوة, al-quwwa, yani strength. There's no might and no strength except with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So you have to believe in that. So ask Allah to give you the strength. Make dua. This is the permissible tawassul. Ya qawi. Oh, the strong one. Ya aziz, ya jabbar. Right? Make tawassul with the names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and ask Him to give you strength. I wash my hair with a shampoo only once a week. You might say, oh my God, you're stinky. Even soaps, body soaps. Like when I take shower, I usually just do it with water, cold water. Cold water is another amazing thing. Freezing water is amazing. But I use soap or shampoo only once a week. Yes, you have now all these natural shampoos and natural soaps. Okay, if you can do your research and you know that they're natural, they're not just claiming that. Actually, certain bacteria is good for your body. We're too clean today. They're killing, 99.9% of bacteria. Yeah, you're killing a lot of the good bacteria that stimulates your immune system. That's why people get COVID now and all these things, right? Instead of working on building our immune system and preemptive measures, everyone just gets poisoned. So, personally, do some research. Do your own research. Check it out. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give you strength. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Don't forget to check out the description, inshallah, and support the dawah, guys. Assalamu alaikum.